Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to our St. Patrick's celebration. Grum Grum has her green glasses on and her hat. And guess what? I even got my shoes on. See? One, two. I don't know how I walk in them, but I guess like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're hoping you have a St. Patrick's Day, a nice one, because it's Thursday, so Grum Grum wanted to definitely have a celebration. So we have a visitor, but he's very, very shy. His name's Noah. So maybe he'll just wave to me. Hi, Noah. There, I told you he's so shy. I don't know. He's very quiet. So let's go see some of our characters and see what they're up to. Snuggle, you look so cute. Look at how cute Snuggles looks. Where'd you get them? At the doggy store. They don't sell glasses in a doggy store that I remember. Yeah, they do. Just for St. Patrick's Day? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I think I look pretty good. Yeah, you do. You look very spiffy with your hat. I almost can't even see your eyes. Look. Poor Snuggles. So, Snuggles, what do you think about Patrick's Day when you think of St. Patrick's Day? I think of luck. Luck? And I wonder how many people out there have luck on St. Patrick's Day. What else do you think of? I think of shamrocks. Shamrocks. That's like, do you see my glasses? Yeah. See? There's shamrocks in my hat. Do you like it? Yeah, Grandma, you look good. Okay, anyway. So, we're going to read a story to our kids tonight, and we're going to talk to the other animals. So, you'll be back later, right? Right. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. We're going to put him back. There you go. Don't lose your glasses. I won't. Okay. Look at this one. You look so cute. I know. You look so cute. Oh, well, she did look cute until her crown fell off. You're supposed to be up here. Come on. Sweet pea, what's going on here? I had them on so nice, too. Now, they're kind of awkward, but they're still... I know, you look so cute. Where did you get your little hat at? You did. She went with Snuggles, because Snuggles got glasses, and she got these things, whatever they are. Okay, they dance, right? I know, okay. So anyway, I'm going to put you back, okay? Say hi to the kids. Okay? And let's see who we have next. Oh, don't fall, Sweet Pea, and don't hit Snuggles in the head. Oh my goodness gracious. Who do we have here? It's Shelly. Hi, Shelly. How are you? You're doing good. Shelly is happy today. Why are you happy today, Shelly? Oh, because it's St. Patrick's Day. She loves St. Patrick's Day. You don't have anything green on. No, why not? Oh, they couldn't find anything small enough for her little head. See, her head's so little. But you still look cute. Yeah, you do. So let's put you back. Guess what? We're going to talk to Sparkle, okay? Okay, let's put you back. Sparkle! I see Sparkle has nothing green on. Sparkle, did you not know it's St. Patrick's Day? You did? You didn't? Yes, you did, but you're not sure? Well, make up your mind. You either did or you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't get to go with Snuggles or Sweet Pea? No, they wouldn't take you. Why wouldn't they take you? Oh, they wouldn't take her because she's too tiny. They were afraid they would lose her. Nobody will lose you. You're so cute. Okay, we'll put you back. Okay, let's see who's next. It is, let's see. Do you have the right thing on? I think you have the wrong thing on. I think, and here's Spunky, I think. Wait, I gotta change something. Spunky, you put your thing on wrong. That's hers. And this is, oh, this is hers. Yeah, because you're the girl one and you're the boy one, right? I don't even want to hear you talking yet. We're not ready for you. Look who I find. Savannah. Oh, Savannah. I know, but I know you look so cute. Are you still quiet and shy? Yeah, you are. Well, how are you and Spunky doing along? You're doing okay? Yeah, do you like Spunky? You love Spunky. Aw, that's so nice. So wish everybody happy St. Patrick's Day. You're nothing like, oh my goodness. You're loud, but you're nothing like Spunky. Spunky's really loud, huh? Are you okay with that? Yes, you are? Okay, we're gonna get Spunky. And here's our little elephant back here, Sassy. Hey, Sassy has a hat on. Hi, Sassy. Look at Sassy. Oh, Sassy. Sassy's one of our shy little puppets. He's our elephant, but he looks pretty cute. If we could see his eyeballs. There you go. He looks pretty cute. Are you having fun? Yes? You think you're having fun? Okay. We'll put you back. Okay, let's see. Oh, who makes I'm just wondering who makes the best ever noise in the whole world. Yes, I know you're here. Calm. Can you calm down? I can't do anything with him. He is so loud. You need to calm down. Remember you went in school, remember? And what did your teacher tell you? She told you to be patient. And how do we be patient? I love when he's patient, because then you don't hear him squawking when he's patient. That's very good. Are you patient all the time? Okay. I know. So we're going to put you back because we're going to be doing stories for the kids, okay? So say bye to the kids. And we're going to be doing a story. Okay. So as you see, Gram has her glasses on. So, but she can't see with these glasses. I just can't see anything. So I'm going to have to take them off and put them over here. And I'm going to get my new glasses and put them on. And let's see. There, I can see everybody. Before everybody was green. Now I can see everybody. So tonight's story, I couldn't find a St. Patrick's Day book, but I found something green. So tonight's story is Lau finds his mother. So what do you think he is? He's a dinosaur. Yep, he's a dinosaur. So let's see what happens. The world was changing, but if changes were taking place, Lau the crocodile, oh, he's a crocodile. I thought he was what did I think he was, Pap? I thought he was a dinosaur. I thought he was he's a crocodile. Oh, silly Gram. The world was changing, but if changes were taking place, like Lau the crocodile scarcely noticed. It was still the same wonderful world he loved. Lau's world was Bird. He liked birds. And Loretta was his favorite neighbor. Wow, look at the kitty cat with a crocodile. I would think he would be eating her, but no, it's a friend. It was children playing with children until dark. And he watched them play and helped them play. Most of all Lau's world was the house on East 88th Street, with happy days and nights spent close to the family he loved, the Prims. They're called the Prims. But if Lau was happy with his world, there was something living across town who did not share his pleasure. Oh, I wonder who that could be. That someone was Hector Vanelli. Star and stage and screen, Sally Signer Vanelli had fallen upon dark and hungry days. His cupboards were bare. There was not a crumb in sight. Even the mice, who for so long had shared his humble life, packed up in one morning and moved away. Oh, he didn't have any food. Oh, even the mice didn't have any food. They had to move away. It's not nice to not have food, especially when you're hungry. So we hope that you all can get food somewhere because we don't want to see our buddies hungry. We want them to eat every day. Because he could not bear the sight of his emptiness, Hector stored his hat in a refrigerator, his hat in a lonely jar of mustard. Ooh, I don't think I would like to eat mustard. But apparently he liked it because it's in there. One day, he was so overcome with hunger, Hector began to imagine how delicious indeed his hat might taste. Cooked to tenderness and seasoned lightly with mustard. Yeah, I don't think I would like that. But he's hungry. He's very hungry, so he doesn't care. Even the pigeons in the park were enjoying excellent food, magnificent health, and outrageous cheer. Oh, to be a pigeon, sighed Hector, and never know a day of want. Because even the birds had seeds to eat. See, on the ground, people fed them. To keep his mind off his troubles, Hector took to the streets, only to be reminded again and again of his empty stomach. I would think somebody would give him food. If you were hungry and I saw you, Grandma would give you food for sure. It was in the park that Hector came along Lal and the Prims. The sight of Lal brought instant memories of happy days gone by, days when they were a team performing on stages the world over. He wanted to rush up to Lal, throw his arms around his old friend, but for shame, for his ragged appearance, it held him back. He was afraid. He hid behind a tree here because he didn't want his friend Lal to see how his clothes were. Lal was everywhere in the park that day, riding round and round on the carousel, dancing about with a huge red balloon, and sailing toy boat with Joshua. Whenever Lal went, Hector followed at a safe distance, enjoying every minute. So let's see if we can find Hector. I think he's really, maybe back here somewhere. When at last the Prims decided it was time to leave the park, Lal waved goodbye to everyone. If only I could perform on stage with Lal again, thought Hector. My days of need would be gone forever. But what reason could possibly make Lal ever want to leave the Prims? Because he knew the Prims had food and probably money, and he didn't have any money. On his way home, Hector came upon a sign. It read, "Remember Mother on Mother's Day." In a wink, he thought of a scheme to lure Lal away from the Prims. But I can't do it, thought Hector. Not to Lal. No, I would rather starve. Suddenly, a fresh and furious wave of hunger swept over him. I'll do it, he decided. The next day, a letter for Lal arrived at the house on East 88th Street. Dear Lal, read Mrs. Prim, how would you like to meet your dear sweet mother? If this small matter is of interest to you, come immediately to the address listed on the back of this letter. And it was signed cordially Hector P. Benelli, Czar of Stage and Screen. P.S. Hector added, come along. P.P.S. Bring along a snack. Come immediately indeed, snapped Mrs. Prim. Hector is up to tricks again. And what a wretched trick. I don't want Lal to leave, cried Joshua. Lal will stay right where he belongs, said Mr. Prim, and will not give this letter to another thought. So the Prims didn't want him to leave because they thought that Hector was up to maybe no good. But Lal gave it thought. He gave it lots of thought. In fact, he was astounded. He had never thought about it before. I didn't know I had a mother, he whispered to himself. But I must have a mother. I'm here, aren't I? That proves I have a mother. So he's thinking about his mom. It wasn't very long before Lal found himself trying to picture his mother. She was sort of small, he decided, and she was very kind, like Mrs. Prim. And she was pretty, too, like Mrs. Prim. In fact, the more he pictured her, the more remarkably his mother looked like Mrs. Prim. He began to imagine the sound of his mother's voice. It was sweet like Mrs. Prim. He was little Lau again, and his mother would always be saying things like, "Are you hungry, Lau? Have you had graham cracker, dear? Have you too? A matter of fact, I have too. A matter of fact, they are so delicious." And he's remembering when he was a little tiny alligator, right? Alligator. Is it an alligator? Yeah, alligator. I think. Grandma thinks. Anyway, but she would be strict, his mother. "Do wear a hat," she'd say, "and be sure to bundle up, and don't dawdle, and be careful crossing streets, and remember not to talk to strangers, and behave in school now. Hear, Lau?" That's a lot of stuff, huh? "My, aren't you clever," she would exclaim as Lau somersaulted, did hand walks, and showed off all his tricks for his mother. It wasn't long before Lau was deep into longing for his mother. The Prims guessed what was going on in Lau's mind, and they tried desperately to distract him. Mrs. Prim, who was very active in politics, took Lau along with her to campaign headquarters, where he was kept busy folding and stuffing letters into envelopes. Mr. Prim introduced Lau to the pleasures of indoor gardening. Look at all the gardening, all the different flowers. Joshua received permission from his teacher to bring Lau for a visit to school. "This is Lau. He lives at our house. He is my best friend," Joshua announced to the class. "He is our friend, too," many of the children called. They all liked him. The teacher assigned Lau to a seat up front where everyone could see him. "Now, let's all show Lau what we are learning in school today," he said. Later that morning, Lau was given paper and colored pencils. This was his drawing. Oh, he's pretty good, huh? He drew that pretty good. At lunch, everyone wanted to sit near Lau. Teachers came over to introduce themselves. "Oh, Lau," said one teacher, "I have heard so much about you, and I'm delighted to meet you at last. Won't you please come visit my class too?" Lau shook his head eagerly and was so happy to be asked back again. Although he was just a bit sleepy during math, Lau had a marvelous visit at school. It seemed finally he had managed to forget all about Hector and his letter. But when he was reminded again several days later, when he happened to see a mother loving hand on her child, and now not even Loretta could coax a smile from Lau, I think he was getting sad. Alone now, Lau climbed 6 flights of stairs to Hector's world. "Lau, how happy I am to see you," Hector greeted him, "and you brought a gift." Lau was hardly through the doorway when Hector swooped down upon a gift basket and began to devour its contents. "This is delicious," he exclaimed, between mouthfuls of dumplings. "I must borrow the recipe." Lau showed Hector the letter about his mother. "Ah, yes," said Hector, "but it's such a distance, you know, to your mother. Traveling will be costly. I fear, however, I have a wonderful plan. We can earn our way by performing together again, if you know what I mean." Lau knew exactly what Hector meant. There they are. Once again, Lau was on stage with Hector, and magically once again the sound of applause rang joyously in Hector's ears. Now Hector was dressing expensively and eating handsomely. Let's see what else he did. And counting his money lovingly. Every night Hector counted his money, and every night Lau showed him the letter. "Oh, that again," Hector would say, paying it scant attention. One night, Lau refused to go on stage. Hector pleaded. The stagehand showed at the theater manager cried. "Very well," said Hector. "I will take you to your mother, but you must perform tonight." Lau smiled as he moved out onto the stage. At last they began the long journey to find Lau's mother. Traveled for days by plane, by train, by boat. Man, he traveled a lot. Until they reached the land of the crocodile. Lau looked and looked. There wasn't a crocodile in sight, not even a ripple on the water. "How do you like that?" said Hector. "All the way from East 88th Street, and she's not home." Well, perhaps she's out for the day. You know how it is, Lau. She probably keeps herself busy. You know how it is, Lau. No doubt she has things to do and places to go. We'll just come back another time. Maybe we'll telephone first. How's that? Lau stared at him. I don't suppose we can telephone, can we? Said Hector. All right, said Hector. If it will make you happy, I'll call out to her. Lau's mother, Lau's mother. Hector's singing voice rang out across the water. You have a visitor. Your son, Lau, is here. Mother dear. Suddenly, to their astonishment, the surface of the water broke and the head of a crocodile appeared and then disappeared. I wonder if that's his mother. Did you see her? Did you see her? Hector cried. Same nose, same mouth, same expression around the eyes. Lau, that was your mother. You saw your mother. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it marvelous? Didn't she look lovely? Well, now we can go. We had our nice little visit and we can go say goodbye to her. Lau looked at him, growing suspicious. Well, she could have been your mother, said Hector. Who is to say she wasn't your mother? Prove it that she wasn't your mother. She just didn't recognize you. You can't blame her for that, can you? I mean, well, what did you expect from a stupid crocodile? He blurted out. Hector wanted to take back his words immediately. Lau, I'm sorry. I'm really, truly sorry. It slipped what I said about crocodiles. I mean, I think highly of crocodiles. I adore crocodiles. Crocodiles are among my dearest friends. Oh, Lau, I wouldn't ever want to say anything to hurt you. Not me, not Hector. I would pull out my tongue first. But before Hector had a chance to pull out his tongue, the water began to churn, and the head of the crocodile popped up again. See, she's popping up again. When he awakened, Lau was standing over him. Is she, said Hector, is she really your mother? Lau motioned toward the water. Out came another crocodile, smiling gloriously as she suddenly began to perform all manner of fancy somersaults, handsprings, twirls, and leaps. Hector looked on in amazement. That's your mother, all right, said Hector. Well, because that's what he does, so he got that from his mother. Like sometimes we get things special from our parents. Several days later, the doorbell rang at the house on East 88th Street. Surprise, surprise! There stood Lau, Hector, and a very special guest, Lau's mother. Birds squawked, Loretta rushed in excitedly, and everyone shouted for joy. Oh, Lau, cried Mrs. Prim, we missed you so much, and you found your mother. Hello, Mother, said Mrs. Prim. That night they had a dinner party to celebrate. Lau's mother wore her lovely locket and proudly showed Lau's picture to everyone. If you ever should be seeking a career on stage, Hector whispered to her, well, perhaps I can be helpful. As for Lau, his world was complete now. He was back with the Prims, and he had found his mother. She wasn't quite as he pictured her, but then a mother is still a mother. And that's the end of Lau finds his mother. So that was a little bit longer than Grandma thought it would be. But here's what I thought special of the story. I was actually thinking about Hector and him being somewhere and having no food and nothing to eat, and he would see the pigeons eat. He had to be very sad. So I'm going to ask all the parents, make sure you go to the food pantries and leave food off for all families that really need food and are really hungry. They really need your help. So I hope you do that, especially for St. Patrick's Day. So we're going to talk to Snuggles for a little bit, and then we're going to be leaving. Hey, Snuggles. Come here. Oh. Hi, Graham. Hi, Snuggles. Did you like our story? I loved it, Graham, because it's helping people. Yeah, it is helping people. It definitely helped people. Did you like Hector? Yeah, I liked him, but I felt sad. Why? Because he didn't have any food. I would never want to be hungry. I know. I wouldn't ever want to be hungry, too. So what do you say? Everybody make sure you give food to the food pantry and help all of our kids that can't afford any food. Right. So, and did you like the rest of the story? Yes, I did, Graham. So do you know what our next show is? April what? It's got to be a Monday, right? Right. Okay, April. It's in April sometime. Grandma has to look at the calendar and see when April the 4th. I think it's April the 4th is our birthday party, our next birthday party. So did you have fun tonight? Yeah, I had a lot of fun, Gram. And did you like our guest? Yeah, but I couldn't see him. He's over there. Yep, there he is over there. And he's shy. Yep, that was Noah. He was the shyest guest I ever had on our show, huh? Yeah, that's right. Noah's very, very shy. Yes, he is very shy. So we ready to say goodbye to our friends? Bye, friends. Don't forget to give to the food pantry for all the little kids that are hungry. Thank you so very much. We'll see you on April 4th for our birthday celebration. Bye.